Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a life purpose reading for the sign of Libra for February 2018. So your overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to get a message in regards to money. It can be a bonus, it can be a raise, a job. But I do feel like there is a message coming in regards to that. So let's get on with your reading. So this here is your struggles and your joy. Okay, so right now what you're struggling with is with the Eight of Swords is you're feeling restricted or trapped in some situation, being confused or having to face some sort of reality, a heartbreak, maybe some sort of betrayal, pain. I feel like something is going on that you're having to face. So this is your struggle right now. Like you're just feeling restricted. You're feeling trapped in some way. And as we go on with the reading, we'll figure out why you're feeling this way. Okay. And here, this is your purpose, right? This is, what you need to work on or what you want to work on. As far as growth in your life purpose, and you're wanting it with the Ten of Cups, you want happiness, you want peace and joy, and you want contentment. And with the Three of Wands, there is you want to take action towards that, and you want to be adventurous. I feel for some of you, communication should be involved with. Maybe that's why you're feeling trapped here. Is maybe you're not communicating or self-expressing yourself, because that's what Three of Wands can mean as well. And I feel for some of you, it's maybe you're planning a trip. I do feel for some of you want to plan a vacation, like you just need to get away. For some of you, I feel like you're going to get involved with music, art, craft, sports of some sort, and that is what you're working on. You may be working on those areas, but right now you're feeling strapped. And let's figure out why though. So here is your family, and you've got 3 cards. This is your life purpose with your family. And you start out with the Ten of Swords. This is an ending, but you're exhausted about something. Something has stressed you out with a certain situation in regards to your family. And that is what I'm seeing with this. But this is also coming to an end, and you will no longer feel that way because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a completion of the cycle. And you've already got the 10, and that's an ending. So this is definitely a beginning of a new change for you, of happiness, success, and maybe your dreams are starting to come true. And maybe that is having to do with art, travel, sports, music, writing, something in that area. Maybe that is where your change is coming, and you will no longer feel that way. With the Nine of Cups, again, your dreams come true, happiness, things start to work out in your favor. So it does look like you start out and you're feeling strapped. You're not even knowing what to do. You're feeling betrayed on some situation. And you're really wanting a happy home, and you want to bring that peace and contentment, and then it starts to change for you. Okay, and then you have for your life purpose goals, or your outcome or your goals, is you have the King of Swords, and you're feeling ambitious, and you're going to start to take charge. You're going to start taking charge with whatever direction you're going in, and you're feeling adventurous. And here you are with the Three of Wands, taking charge and moving in the direction that you want to go in, Libra. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's an offering coming to you. It can be property, prosperity. It's a new beginning, but you must not doubt your future. If you start to doubt your future, then you're not going to be able to get there. Oh, here comes the devil. Libra, what is going on? Now you're feeling trapped again. You're feeling like you start to move back, and maybe it's you're living with somebody who's domineering, or maybe it's your landlord. Maybe the energy just drains you, or maybe you feel controlled by somebody. Only you know how this may pertain to you. You start to feel there are certain situations in regards to your relationship that you're hurt about, and you're feeling trapped because of that. And for some of you, you had been experiencing, not so good in finances, and that starts to take a change. But maybe you work in a toxic job environment or a domineering boss, and you stay because right now you have no options to go. And that's probably why you are feeling trapped with your job, because you're feeling like, I can't leave. Although I want to take charge, and when I do take charge, I'm not being, there's no success in it. And so I feel like for some of you, you want that content, that happiness, that success, the peace. You want the change in your life, and you move towards it, and then you hit a dead end, Libra. And that's what I'm seeing here, because you start out that way. But let me look underneath this. And then you got justice, so you will get balance. Justice will work in your favor. Just don't doubt yourself, and things will work out, because this is your goal, is to not be here anymore or feeling trapped. So that is your goal, is not to feel trapped in this situation, in your job environment or your home. I feel like with the way this is looking, this may be your home. Like it weighs you down. Oh, not your home. Sorry about that. Your work or school. I feel like it drains you. It's like negative vibes around there. And that energy really puts it, its toll on you. And so that is why you're feeling that way with the devil card there. But you don't want to. And you take the steps with the 3 of Wands and the Ace. You take the steps forward, right? But it's like, okay, you're taking 5 steps forward, but then you're knocked back down 3 steps, and then you got to start all over again. And that's what I'm feeling for some of you, is that's how you are perceiving your situation, because you're doubting it. You're like, well, every time I apply for that job, I don't get called, or I apply for a job, I do an interview, I don't get called. Why? Why am I not getting called? Why am I stuck in this situation? And I feel like it's more of a job relationship here. And you're questioning why you're stuck there, and why aren't these doors opening? Well, they will be, because that's what's going to happen here. You will have that change. It's just going to take its time. Okay, so for your life purpose oracle cards, you have animals and freedom. So you have 2 of them. Okay, so animals, we'll go with animals. That was the first one. You understand animals, communicate with them intuitively, trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life's work. So for some of you, I feel like you are already working with animals, or you want to start to work with animals. But I do feel like for some of you, you're already there. And your life purpose is to do with animals, if that is what you love. If that's your passion in your heart, that you love working with animals, that is what you're going to be. That is your life purpose. You're very intuitive with them. I feel like for some of you, you do work like on a pet site already. Or you want to volunteer at the rescue centers or shelters. But I do feel like this is what you want to do. You want to care for animals. Like, you're like, this is the direction I want to go in. And you have freedom. You're free to do what you choose to do, Libra. You're free to choose what you want to do. And if that is working with animals for some of you, then that's what you need to do. You just need to shift away from the complaining and the victim mode, because you're always, why didn't I get this job? I applied for this. Why didn't this happen? I wanted this. Why didn't that happen? Like, I feel like you had bad luck these last couple months with contracts and money and jobs. And now you're just, questioning why. All I want are the simplest things. Why can't I have them? But you need to shift your mindset from that, so that the change can happen, because it is happening. But every time you doubt it, you get knocked back down, because you have to learn that was a life lesson. You have to learn from it and not grow from it and move into another direction. And that's what I'm seeing, Libra. And so you're feeling frustrated and let down, because every time you try, like I said, you get knocked down. You get the door closed in your face. And you're like, why even bother trying? Like, why am I doing this if nothing's working for me? Anyway, Libra, you're free to do what you want to do. Just put your mindset, take charge. I see you taking charge with the 3 of Wands over there and the Ace of Pentacles. And with the King of Swords, you being ambitious and taking charge and taking control. But then you get back into that mindset of why I feel restricted. Why? Why won't the doors open? Well, it's not time yet, Libra. The time will come and the doors will open for you, where you will be free to work and do as you please. For some of you, I feel like you want to do entrepreneur. You want to be free to do what what makes you happy. And you have that ambition and drive to do it. It's just that you just have not had the best of luck these last few months is what I'm getting. And so it's going to change for you now. Okay. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a personal reading, I have some specials running. You just click on that description box and you'll see the specials there. You can also connect with me with Instant Go. Those readings are almost immediately, if not within 24 hours. Phone readings are about a week out. Video readings are about 24 to 48 hours. But, I can fit them in between schedules. So phone readings are a week out. Instant Go almost immediately, or not 24 hours. Videos almost immediately, but within 48 hours. Okay. All right, Libra. I hope you have a great February.